Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chat. My name is Sinazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, I want to talk about three things. Number one of them is the constant attack and a new diversion tactics that has been created by the three boys. Because I was seriously right yesterday. That one was just a decoy. You know, it was not genuine and it will never be genuine going forward. It was a decoy and they confirmed it. It's either they watched our videos, then they reacted to it. Something that also one of the Lazy Gang member also reacted about it and they attacked him and still continue attacking him big time. Now, that one is a connection to the main theme I want to bring and to you today. The main theme is about the new launch of attack towards Mr. Cecil, the trench boy town. And I will let you the reasons why. After constant vexations of Mr. Cecil shipment that is Gintu and all the Mogesi are self-entitled to and really wanted it for Christmas. And now it has failed and backfired. Now they have launched an attack on the person of Mr. Cecil, the trench town boy. I've been saying that Gintus and these three stooges are never to be trusted. And all along I've been saying that its Pasi should be left alone. Because for the first time, or from the word ago, she was just an hypocrite, a pretender, and now showing her own color, so grotesquely ungrateful. Why am I saying that? In this video, we want to look at those three particular things. The decoy that has now transgressed into new launch of an attack towards Mr. Cecil and Ayabarwa. Number three, we want to look at how one of the members of the Lazy Gang was attacked by its Gintu and by the three stooges going forward. And number three, we also want to look at the reasons why the attack is launched against Mr. Cecil going forward. Now, if you're coming across this video for the very first time, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. My loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sinazak and this is my YouTube channel. So let's dive in straight away lest we forget. So guys, it's Gintu has come out with grievous allegation against Mr. Cecil, the trenchman town. It is a repetitive kind of an action that was exhibited by its Pasi. Now its Pasi now, because Mr. Pasi now cannot come, now is entrusting the three boys to push that kind of machinations and propaganda. Gallo. Because of Pasi alluded to it, but it backfired. Now, it's Gintu, the three stooges are now taking it upon themselves to attack Mr. Cecil. Perhaps, let's listen to Gintu, then I will put everything to her. Going forward.
The conditions are not favorable and are not available for her to just make them happen. The conditions are too harshy for her. Even if you are taking care of the kids that you have allowed yourself and committed yourself to help, but what do you need? What do you need? That's the real question. What do you need? And you came to Africa, not only you brought a shipment, there's something you came, maybe it was a PDD way. And that's the real fact that you came here. And now you are trying to formulate, and that's why you brought me into your pathway. So as whatever you will do, you will just tell me, hey bro, don't publish that one. I'll give you whatever you need. So everything gonna be accomplished. Everything gonna be coming to live, and it's one-on-one. I'm still underway. and things are going to be falling tomorrow and to the steps. So keep it tuned, keep it in touch. Date 14, if you can remember date 14, I'm going to come to Kenya, in Nairobi, I'm landing. Make sure that you are getting out from your area. I want to stay with you in Nairobi for 4 days. Oh, that's why we are being triggered, and that's why they're just talking about there's a bad person called Gintu in Nyabuhanse village, and is the one who is making ahead, is now the tribal, and is the one who is not the trouble maker in that Nyabuhanse, making sure that he can just go and Google and get whatever information I need. Now we have the information valid. So guys, you know, whatever he has talked about, you know what, guys? No, you know, this Gintu, no, this way, no, that way, no, that way. The point to be pinpointed is one. They're trying to formulate everything. Google outside here. Rotate them rotatively and make sure that Gintu is not getting the valid report, and make sure that they're hooking me up not to get the valid report. I'm not talking about I'm going to jail you for nothing. Do you think you can jail person without a receipt that you're talking about? I'm talking about Kenge. This is a tale I'm giving out. And this is not a specific person, because I have just took a word or a name from nowhere. Now you want now to trigger everything. I am the one who is giving even JT. I'm giving all the people the content for them to have it outside here. But now they're turning with that kind of a report. They want to use such kind of a report to humiliate again. I'm the one who told Mogesi and Arneso that let me show you a content of today. Let's say that we are quitting the reaction and see how people will just capture it. And JT is the one, and they knew it's going to be happening. And right now he has it and talking about Gintu's arrested, because you know it was announced and there's nothing going to happen, JT. And that's the real fact. And if you're starting a fight with Gintu, you might be suffering, because I know everything about you, my friend. So keep it in touch, keep it tuned. Keep it touch, keep it tuned. So guys, I'm going to be updating you much about what is coming. Let's hear this.
Gintu now is trying so hard to smear Jamaican Trench Boy Town or Mr. Cecil with the issue of PDD. Something that really left me wonder. The PDD issue was the issue of minor. Now let me know, what kind of an action, or who is the manner in the picture that Mr. Cecil is being pegged onto? Well, its video is plain, but there is a correlation of this video. Is connected it with the shipment, is connected it to date 14, and those are the dates when Cecil traveled from the US to Nairobi. Now it's alluding it by the fact that the main intention of Mr. Cecil coming to the village was about the PDD issues. Something that I want is Gintu to come on this camera to tell us which child was involved. Give us the veracity, because we are tired of this propaganda and tired argument that are not making sense. On the same breath, we are seeing it's Gintu now. It's also have come to attack and attacking one of the member and the lazy gang. And this lazy gang is just calling his name is JT. Because JT decided to come in and chide him and tell it's Gintu off, because it's Gintu was self-incriminating himself. Perhaps, let's see what JT told it's Gintu, and that's why they rant. Then I will come and again put everything at the progressive
Maro
stages.
came to that live stream to rant
this video.
And in that live stream, he hinted or talked about his plan to get people like Gintu behind bars. One thing that I see that Gintu doesn't understand, and this is why I'm making this kind of live stream, he doesn't understand Maro's tactics. All right? He doesn't understand Maro's tactics. And when I scheduled this live stream, Gintu was the first one to come on the comment section, and he wrote a very ugly comment. Even YouTube couldn't allow that comment to be displayed. It was held for review, and I hid it. So you're quick. The problem with Gintu right now is he's so much quick. He's so much fast. Tell you what, man, speed is so overrated. Speed is very much overrated. And everyone trying to be the fastest. Everyone trying to be the fastest. And you run too fast, you make mistakes that you don't have time to go back and rectify. You run too fast, you screw up, and you have no time to go back and rectify. That, you know what, I can tell you, man, I know everything about you. I know your bank details. I know your CCTV. I have access to every... Man, are you nuts? Are you nuts? Hold on, man. Hold on. All right. Let me now play the receipts. Let me play the receipts. And I want anyone who really likes and enjoy the content from the village, from these three amigos, Gintu, Mogesi, and who's this man? Arneso. If you really enjoy those content, and if you really see that they are so helpful, then be kind enough and be real enough to show these men where they are messing. Because all we need is them to be in a position where they can bring out the truth without compromising themselves. Just like I did. One thing is, I don't talk too much about the party, but trust you me, the videos I have, that are enough to put Maro behind bars for so long. Have you ever had Maro coming out and saying, I recorded some videos that don't even prove nothing? Have you ever seen Maro coming for me? Or maybe saying anything on camera? Because he knows that those are raw footages that proves everything. So he will gaslight me to know how much I got. What do I have? What do I have? That's what Maro does. He has nothing on you, but he will gaslight you to see what you can do. So don't fall for that trap, man. You're too smart for that. But I'm sorry that you're going that road, that he will have now something on you. Remember, the only thing he's been singing about is that video you made previously, talking about if he pops in the village, you will delete him with a machete. Do you know that is a very serious offense, man? Don't be bro. Don't be hyped by subscribers. They can contribute the bail to come and bail you out, but trust you me, they will never pay for your freedom.
That is
I mean, come on, man. Let me start this.
JT took upon himself and studied its Gintu, and now accusing Gintu of too much rushing without considering the self-incrimination that he's doing unto himself. These are something that I told you earlier, and I saw it. And that kind of a clip, I took it, then I sent it to where it was supposed to be. Because where is the self-incrimination going into? At one point, it's going to state something that he has got 4 military members and one of the prosecutor of member of the family, the sister. Therefore, he thinks that he is so immune to be persecuted. So laughable. So these are the things that JT came and told him, my friend, man, we know you are doing all these things. We enjoy it. But why must you self-incriminate? There are instances in that video that he threatened Amarwa. That clip Amarwa is having. Not once or twice. Another one, he did a video telling that he will come for Amarwa and chase Amarwa with a machete if Amarwa dare come for him in the villages. Gintu said it. The third one, in the video when he was ranting, he even threatened the security of Amarwa, saying that he has captured the CCTV footage and compromised it. He has got all the important and confidential documents and data of Amarwa, the bank PIN, the bank kind of statement. Well, these are data. And in Kenya, there is a specific kind of an act, the Data Protection Act. So the Data Protection Act, this is the right to privacy that is entrenched in our Kenyan constitution. Are you there? So the right to data protection and privacy paved the way to the enactment of Data Protection Commission of 2019, the office itself was created to protect people's data. Simply means it was saying that there is how you can obtain somebody's information through a court order. There is how that information must be treated, that leaking such kind of a confidential information into public, either it's itself a breach of data protection. You'll be liable. That any other kind of messages within WhatsApp, either picture, that somebody might have sent to you secretly, you have got no audacity to expose. You have got no audacity to release it on any other kind of a channel. That alone, you breach the whole sect of data protection, which means I entrusted you with my picture, I entrusted you with my information, therefore you have got no audacity of revealing it. You do it, I saw you. So this is the trajectory that these boys have decided to take. And this is why they were lectured by JT and they couldn't understand. They are here to self-incriminate themselves. And all along I've been saying all this. And that's why they become so pathetic towards JT. Well, it didn't stop from there. Gintu is ranting because at the first, Gintu never mentioned a name. He only mentioned the shipment and mentioned the PDD and mentioned somebody could say, okay, the shipment who brought Mr. Cecil. All other things in the village, Mr. Cecil. At later stage, Percy dealt with an issue because he was speaking of women. Are you there? Then people are seeing Percy, Trenton Boy, and Cecil is within here. Well, I took my time and I scroll, then I stumbled to another video of Mogesi and Arneso. And the video itself was so shocking and was so explicit that they explained it over there. With them, they just mentioned the name of Mr. Cecil and its Percy. Therefore, it gave me a leading point that this is what maybe perhaps it's Gintu was talking about. Maybe it's Gintu hid a call of JT never to mention name. But the two boys have just decided to go berserk on it, of which they are treading a very dangerous ground. Perhaps let's watch the video. Then
Mr. Cecil, back again to this platform. We are going to hit you like a cherry drum.
Sure.
We are going to roast you. We are going to dismantle you.
You know what? Huh? Actually, we were somehow favoring that man. We were favoring that man. Do you remember there is a time you and Gintu produced a certain video talking about him before he arrived to the village?
Imagine. We are coming for that.
After that, still we favored him. We favored him, but now he is seeing that I have brain than these boys.
My friend Remy, tell you. This there are certain also a man, but he is an old man, but we are going to hit him. We are going to reveal the truth about him.
No, yeah, sure. You know.
Do you know that Kang is the one that arranged that everything?
Yeah, sure.
Until the day that, for him to come with the shipment.
Sure.
He want to cool the things down. He want to cool the things down. Let me tell you
one thing. You can't imagine that I have seen the cock of that old man.
The cock?
The cock. Do you know the cock?
No.
The cucumber.
You have seen it?
Just go to Percy's phone. Percy's WhatsApp phone. The time that she was chatting with that man, that man.
Yeah.
That man usually send her.
Yeah.
Then when he was naked, imagine. If I'm lying, just until the date, Percy is still storing that a lot of his picture.
What
when
happened?
He is naked. Imagine.
What happened?
Telling Percy that just the day that I will be arriving to the Nairobi.
It was that 14.
Yeah.
And we are coming for that.
Yeah. The
My
day
friend,
that I will be...
and I think what we are going to do, we are going...
Imagine
at a given moment we will just
was,
release the picture.
You can, but it's not. It's not recommended in YouTube. You can even your channel can be blocked. Can be striked.
Yeah.
So, but we have those pictures. If you want,
you can what is it? There is a description number.
Yeah.
You can ask for that picture. For me, I will go for it. I will ask Percy to send for me. It's not a joke.
He sent him a cucumber.
A cucumber.
And some
old one.
And the pears.
Imagine.
And just sympathizing how like is well looking tough-tended.
So you know, you can
friend, let me
yourself.
tell you. You never know this one. It's Arneso.
Yeah.
Mr. Cecil to call Gintu. We were already revealing that. We're already coming to that point where we were talking about date 14th. He was to go there, date 14th. But due to unconditional circumstance, he said that, hey, what am I going to do?
He has seen the cucumber or whatever he's seen. But it's Percy is holding some kind of photo that's so obscene in her phone that now is releasing to the boys to do a content with. I don't know whether it's true or not true. But with my assessment of things, it's not true. Nobody can do that. Nobody can dare send such kind of things unless... Who can entrust Percy with such kind of photos? No. You're kidding us. Why now? Why not before when Mr. Cecil was in the village? You could have do it if you wanted to embarrass him. But when he left and he decided to give all the shipment to Amar is when you ran. The only major possible things that these people, and the question that I'm asking myself, why now? Why are they now want to do this kind of expose that all along they were never wanted to do it? Another lie is, they're saying that's the main reasons why Gintu was called by Cecil. No, you are called by Cecil because Cecil wanted you to cease fire to stop an attack of people. There's no way Cecil discussed with you the issue of the photos that now you people are now talking about. This is just an afterthought because Mr. Cecil have decided to give all the shipment to Emara to go and distribute. Something that is Gintu and all the stooges wanted for Christmas, although to be given because for all their vexations, they fought it so hard because they want to partake of it. And then, nada. It's going to be given either to other village or to the orphanage because you people do not deserve. God knows a number of time, it's Gintu and all the three boys because Cecil gave them the number. They've tried to reach the number and they've bothered to reach the number and Cecil has told them no. It's Percy who was given money to go berserk on Cecil. So they all this were planned propaganda that they wanted to reach and unleash to Jamaican philanthropic trenched boy town. And things are never working. It never worked in the video, in the village when he was around in Amara place. It never worked when he was in Nairobi. Now he's left in the US now. Then these people, and afterthought, they thought Trench Town boy or Mr. Cecil would cede the ground and let the shipment to be them. Now, this is some sort of blackmail. Now, I want to blackmail you because you haven't given me any other kind of goods. I want to blackmail you because you don't want me to give you help. You promised me help, but you don't want to give me help. That kind of help is not being given because Mr. Cecil trusted you and told you never to go berserk, and you sealed the ground for peace and for the betterment of the society of Onyaboanze. But you refused. You betrayed what you talked about as a gentleman. Therefore, you forgone. Alternative cost, the best alternative cost, forgone. Opportunity cost itself. What? Take all the shipment, be given to the orphanage. There are kids there who deserve. Those who will pray, those who lack opportunity, the underprivileged that do not even have anything. They don't have anybody, the father figure or the mother figure. In the village, others are orphan, yes, but there is a mother figure. There is a father figure. There is community who will make sure they feed. That is the main reason why these guys are now doing that. Number second reason is like there's lack of content. The drama has diminished. This is their style on how they want to create another drama so that they trend. There is money of YouTube that is so sweet that now they want, by all means, because they've enjoyed the limelight of trending. Now it is dissipating so quickly because the negativity cannot sell for long. Within a fraction of a second, it disappeared. Now they want to resuscitate it back so that they stay on the limelight. That little fame disturbs their mind. That's why they want to thrive on negativity. The video they did yesterday was just a decoy. And they are now confessing that they wanted to know how people would react. I want to tell them, with Mr. Cecil, you are trading on a dangerous terrain. You don't know whom you're dealing with. Mr. Cecil is not Marwa. And let me tell you, you got to be very careful with all that kind of defamation. Mr. Cecil is not a Marwa. Let me tell you the truth. If you want FBI to get into that village ASAP, then play with fire. If you don't have any fact in whatever you are saying, you better keep quiet. Because you don't know. That is a very dangerous terrain. Now you want to demean a man who came to show you compassion within your community. This is not how people behave. Even if you're so foolish and you belong into a society that are so diminished in value, that it's a community that its social fabric fiber has been dented. There is no decency. Everything is a cake. Sometimes they don't behave this way. Yours is an hyperbole kind of orientation that are not making sense. I've never seen this, like this one. It's either you're being bewitched, you are so evil in nature, or there's something wrong with you here. This one, you are trading in a dangerous terrain. You better leave it. It's not a threat. I'm just letting you know. You better leave this one alone. Don't try that kind of silly propaganda with Mr. Cecil. Let me know at the comment section what is your thought and the reasons why now these boys have decided to tackle Mr. Cecil this way. Until next time, this is Senior.